MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Peter Lambert gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Drew Jackson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
The second baseman, Drew Jackson.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. These Rockies guys, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
First pitch, 110.
And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second, the center fielder, number 3.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He'll start this one at 269. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers nothing, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Wood is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Murphy, a native Floridian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here.
And now they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Arenado could find himself a member of the National League All-Star squad this year, and he's had a nice season so far. Currently second in fan votes among third basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
No left fielder.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
At the plate now, Sam Hilliard. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll enter play at .313, 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. Muncy is there. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Set to get his day started, Jonathan Daza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Denver, home of the Rockies, who have certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box, Zach McKinstry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So striding in, Alex Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball that time.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Hampson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Wood, a former Cincinnati Red, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, Dom Nunez. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Peter Lambert.
At the plate, Peter Lambert. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
First offering on its way. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Blackmon has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Colorado. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Drew Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. No runs, no hits, one error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-0. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fouled away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J.
In now, A.J. Pollard. Yeah, she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nunez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 Los Angeles. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Jonathan Daza. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Kike Hernandez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Zach McKinstry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And this throw gets away from him.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Ready once again, Drew Jackson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, the catcher, John Nunez.
In now, Dom Nunez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now back, the pitcher, Peter Lambert.
So now to the plate, Peter Lambert. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Wood sets. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 offering. Lined into right, a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
This is line to left. Pollock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rockies leave them loaded through 5, all even at 2-2. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Dodgers leave one. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a play! The throw to first. Wow.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Ready for another chance? Sam Hilliard. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Jonathan Daza, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Dustin May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 85, Dustin May.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready for another shot now. Dom Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike taken up in the zone. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Daza at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the pitcher, Peter Lambert.
At the plate, Peter Lambert, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 4-2. Now in the box, Will Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. This is popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Digging in to try it again, Zach McKinstry. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Justin Turner.
In tight at 93, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Drew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Jackson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Rockies lead this one 4-3. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie. Blackman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Murphy carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Alexander has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Next up is Max Muncy. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating.
Scott Ober is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Squeezes on here and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Digging in, Will Smith. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Corey Seager will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 2-1 pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Corey Seager remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Trinan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dan Hilliard.
So digging in now, Sam Hilliard. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 2. Jonathan Daza.
Now batting, Jonathan Daza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. He's running. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pollock looking up. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, catcher, Nunez.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Look.
McKinstry.
Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
71. Wade Davis.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So here's Austin Barnes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 276 the average coming in for him. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Story is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Drew Jackson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Rockies have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Scott Oberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.